Alright, recording. Hello and welcome to this. This is actually a round 1 match. Somehow, delayed. What do you guys think of this matchup? I'm really curious to see it in action at long last. Four lands, Farseek, Solemn. I mean, it could do some things, I guess. Joe's not looking that good, although the Mirran Crusader is okay. Plains Island Thrun is kind of rough. Body Double's not doing too much work. Looks like both keep, though? I mean, it's a round 1 match, so he's not technically supposed to if it was out before. I don't know. But, whatever. I don't know. I have to say, after all the questions Sky had about snow-covered lands at the start of the draft, I'm surprised he didn't go further into it. He's got like a Scred and a Mouth of Ronom and not much else. There is Mouth of Ronom, speaking of which. Yeah, but as far as stuff that cares about snow. I mean, he didn't even take like Scrying Sheets. Like, seems like an obvious pick, right? I guess Into the North from Mouth of Ronom is not that bad in the right situation. If Sky can live the dream of a turn 4 Primeval Titan, that'll be fantastic. Farseek is still on the stack, apparently. Joe's got at least lands to play his Thrun now, so it's doing a little better. He can go Crusader Thrun. It's not a bad start now. Of course, he needed to draw Forest, so good thing he did, I guess. If he draws them. Rampaging Balos could do it. That seems decent. Yep. Crusader has... Not a bad idea, just Scred and wait. Yeah, looks like it. Main phase is the Scred. I think the only counter magic Joe has is Ant Charm, unless I'm mistaken. But no reason not to, I guess. Also lets him get in for 2. Joe keeps drawing lands. Alright, Throne looking a little outclassed here. Flooded Grove not gonna help. Vanishing Light doing some work here though. Gotta see that. For enchantment hate, Sky I think only has Indrik Stomp Howler, which is probably not main deck. So those bailouts might just be gone. Wargate. Expensive tutor, but tutor nonetheless. I was wondering about that. Wargate for 3, he can get a bunch of good 2-drops if he's depending on which ones are main deck. Dauntless Escort is alright. I don't know what's best against this deck though. Just play some long game. It dies to Ronom pretty quickly. Maybe just Gaddock Teeg, turn off his ramp spells, his big ramp spells. Still dies, but and then anything that dies, he can body double still. No go this turn though. Even with mana up to regenerate, does he just want to save the life? I guess he loses the race right now. Right. I just realized I think my recording software was set up wrong, so I think it was just me talking to myself until this point.
Oh.
So welcome to their stream, guys.
As you can see, we have lands versus lands. You could Wargate for bit or just voice.
So with Joe saving up all this mana, what's the best thing he can get for? Greater good. Thragtusk.
I would think maybe Chameleon Colossus.
And then just attack for 32 every turn.
Yeah. Seems kind of hard to beat that.
Seems alright, I guess.
It's just going to be a 2-2 value trade for. Yep.
Why did Sky point from his solemn to the voice first? Just like, here, block this? Oh, I mean, they're talking, I guess, so maybe he said it.
Okay.
I dare you to block this! Well, ramp deck is ramping, I guess.
If he hits a bonfire.
Yeah, right. What just happened?
Uh,
I'll search for this Huntmaster and give it to you. Seems good. Sky doesn't really have anything to search for here, just Highland Wield, I guess. Or a basic.
that seems fine. He was only going to have a quarter of. Wait, what? 6 lands left in his deck?
Scott and Joe, you can talk too, you know.
I just came back. I apologize.
Okay.
I had to step out for a second.
I got the TV on in the background, so I didn't really want that to be heard during the recording if I didn't have anything to say.
Is that the same Into the North that's been on the stack since the beginning of the game?
No,
Oh, that was a rapid growth.
that was
that was Farseek.
That was a
Farseek,
Farseek, yeah.
Yeah.
So is this Into the North just on the stack for a while now?
It's where it
It
lives
should have
now.
just finished
Okay.
resolving. Any ideas on what this Wargate's going to get?
Like, if he drew any more creatures, I would say greater good, but I don't really want to sack a run to a greater good. That seems bad. I mean, Joe doesn't really have that many 4-power creatures. Do you think he's just using it for combo?
Maybe.
I mean, it's like a 4-card combo. It seems like a stretch, right?
Yes. Or maybe he's just waiting for Sky to play something ridiculous and go get Phyrexian Metamorph.
Copy your prime time? Nope, here it goes.
Comes.
Wargate 4/5.
Lark or Thragtusk?
That's my thought. I'm thinking Thrag.
Thragtusk,
Yep.
alright. Sky could kill the front half right now if he wanted to. Chooses not to. Oh, there's the Titan. I'd say it's Kessig Wolf time.
Yes, that seems like the best plan. Does he have what else?
Is he setting up his Mouth of Ronan mana?
I'm a little sad. He doesn't have the plant token land. I wanted to see death by plant token. Colonnade Garden.
Alright, so front half Thread Coast is dead. Here comes the lands.
Wolf Run?
What?
And a Scry.
Cavern of Souls? Scryland?
Scryland.
Probably better than Cavern. Doesn't really do anything. Yes, I will top this Garrick. Thank you very much.
So, body double on Thragtusk? I don't think that really saves him from this spot, though. Because right now, just two giant fireballs is beat up. I don't think he even casts. I think he just attacks with Primeval Titan and pumps it for as much as he can. And then do next turn do the same thing with the Beast.
Looks like he's casting it. Yep.
Is he casting it? My server timed out.
Yeah,
He's casting it.
Alright. He did scry it to the top last turn.
Yeah, there's no way you're putting that away.
Yeah, no.
But it's just unnecessary. Though I guess you could draw like 8 cards or something. 9 cards.
Not this turn.
Pass his turn.
That's a little confusing.
It looks like he's just setting up one lethal swing instead of two.
Can he deal 24 in one attack?
Probably not.
I
It'll
mean,
take
okay.
a lot of tokens.
He's pretty close. He's got 13 power on field, 3, 6, 9, 10 just from Kessig, so that's off by 1, not counting blockers. So it's pretty close.
Force Joe to sacrifice his board.
There's another pump. That's 11.
I think Sky could actually deck himself right now if he wanted to. Seems like a bad plan, but
Yeah, he could.
Yeah, Joe's the one with Laboratory Maniac.
yeah, right. Mind control.
Mm.
Draws 6, Flame Slash, kills a token at least. What does he need a Huntmaster for? What does that do?
He just wants to play his cards and go, look what I have. I have all of these. Please concede.
I think Joe's only spot removal is Bant Charm. Doesn't even have to be worried about that.
Income variable Titan.
Sky fails to find on the Titan. Interesting. Keep them cards in the deck. Or are they all just in play already, actually?
Well, he has 16 right now. So, yeah they're all in
Yeah.
play.
Alright.
Every land. He has 11 business spells in his deck. Well, I guess it may be ramp spells, so dead.
Sky saves 1 mana for Flame Slash, presumably. Joe regenerates.
I would kill the elemental there. This doesn't create any change in toughness.
Yeah, probably get done a little quicker. Can Joe draw anything here?
I don't think so.
Doesn't have any LD.
Alio's not going to do it.
Nope.
Bonfire!
Why not? 3, 6, 9, 12,
Wow.
13. 1, 5 for 13.
Wow.
No, it's Bonfire for
That's
12.
12
'cause
with
it's Thalia.
Thalia.
Oh, Thalia, my bad. But still.
Yes.
Yeah, that's game right there. Yep.
How's this sideboarding look? Anything relevant?
That was 2 below the maximum he could have bonfired for.
Yeah.
Well, if Comet Storm isn't in the main deck, that would definitely be in.
Kill them 2/2s.
Yeah. Reap and Sow is probably going away.
Gaddock Teak does turn off Common Storm.
Do you think Sky brings in the Ancient Grudge and Fear of the combo?
I was just about to ask you that. It's a kind of a coin flip.
I think he does.
I don't know if he's really afraid of the combo though. Like it's a lot of work to assemble it.
Yeah, but I think that's the only way you can really see him losing. And so he just can't answer the creatures and then he combos out.
Yeah, I know. Joe was telling me that he believes his only way to beat Sky is with his combo.
I think if he can get a couple of fast hate bears like a Thalia and then a Gaddock, and just slow down the ramp, that could help a lot.
He could.
He's got to get the bears though. It's a little sketchy.
I think this hand. Oh. Yes, Sky's hand is sketchy. Probably a mulligan. And Joe's looks pretty good.
Yeah, not
That looks.
really any better.
It's a little better. I don't know. Farseek.
Yeah.
It's better, but I don't know. He has Farseek, and that's
He has so many ramp spells, he might draw another one.
Not quite what he wants. Land is pretty good for Joe, actually.
Yes.
Yep.
Does he hit for 3 or play the Safi?
Safi doesn't really do a lot right now.
Yeah, I just think he takes his damage when he can, hits for 3.
yeah.
Joe does have Temple Garden and Hallowed Fountain, so he's good for stuff to fetch into. With his 2 pitches here.
Yep, looks like he's probably gonna pump him. Yep, pumps him.
Do you think Sky brought in Blood Moon?
I feel like it's not worth it. I mean, three colors might get him off guard, but no really like key lands. Wargate for 0 here, find a land, huh? Probably not.
Unlikely. So what do you think Sky's best possible draw for next turn is? Now I'm looking at Oracle Maldaya.
Monvuli Acid Moss doesn't sound bad. There it is. Called that.
It saves him from the Well-Loop Age coming down next turn. It'll be quite a bit of damage.
And sets him up for consecutive Titans. Sounds pretty good to me.
Yes.
And he gets to cast it again because it has buyback apparently.
What happened?
I'm not really sure what's going on here.
I think Joe thought he pulled out his Hollow Fountain and instead pulled out a island, which he can't cast Marine Crusader if he has that island out.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh. Yeah, that's right.
And now it's going to get blown up.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Thalia doesn't stop the Titan.
This is an attack for 7.
Thalia instead of Safi. Interesting. Could hurt him. Yep.
Yep.
That could do it.
Yeah, I don't think he can recover from this. That is
No,
still
well,
not a land.
Do you play Safi here just to have a blocker for another turn? I don't know if that even does it.
yes.
I don't even know if that does anything.
I don't think he has any draws I can pull him back into the game.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Not on 2 lands.
Did he not block? No, he didn't. Why didn't he block?
Might just see the writing on the wall.
What?
I think this way buys him one more turn. Because if he block, well, Warden dies to Titan unless he softies it, and then he has to block with Warden this turn. But next turn, if he plays Hierarch and has Sophy out, then he can let Titan target both of them, sack Sophy, Noble comes back right away, and he can block next turn too. I think it buys him one more turn. Blessing Station and Body Double, just missing Rolark and Mana, and that's the game.
Alright, let's invite them back into these hangouts.
You got it? Are you inviting them?
I invited Sky and Cosmosis. You're invited. So our second game wasn't too much of a game.
No. Between Joe not drawing lands and then having his lands blown up.
Hey.
You're on mute.
Hello.
Sky, you're muted. Oh, there we go.
Hey, yeah, I'm back.
Also, you're in
And,
darkness.
oh, geez, you guys can't see me at all. Yeah, I have no light in my, can I do, like, low light compensation here? Or, how do I? It's not gonna let me do anything. I'm just gonna turn this off then.
Just gotta be a vampire.
Yeah, I can't stick around very long, but
So, congratulations on winning the match, Sky.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to doing the same to you next.
oof.
I hope my match is a little more challenging.
I mean, you've got Liliana's Avail and stuff like that. I'm gonna have a hard time keeping Titans in play.
That was a rough second game for you, Joe.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot I could do there.
Yeah, I am. Oh my god. When I scried with the Temple of Abandon, I had the bonfire on top. It was savage. But yeah, I mean, you didn't have lands after I blew up your third, which was really bad for you.
Yeah, which was the opposite of the first game, where about half my draws were basics.
Right.
There were a lot of
Yeah,
lands.
so I did get a little lucky there. I think your draws did not pan out well with what I had.
I think the matchup was in your favor, anyways.
That's possible.
But I'm actually like not at home right now. I was off at someone else's place. I was doing this there, so I should probably get going.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for making time to play with me then.
Yeah, it's all good. I had fun.
Cool. Yeah. I'll talk to you later then.
All right, have a good one, everyone.
See ya.
Adios.
Ugh.
Any other comments about the match, Sky? While I'm still recording.
Bonfire of the Damned is a really good card, and I'm glad I picked it.
What was that? X equals 14, something like that.
Oh my god, yeah, just 14 to your entire board in your face.
Seems like good enough.
I've never seen Titan fail to find lands.
I know, it's so silly. I actually just had no lands in my deck.
We were like, wait, maybe he just wants cards so he doesn't deck out. Oh no, they're all in play. Okay.
Yeah, I just had 11 spells in my deck, and they were all like Titan Bonfire level, so I was in really good shape. And then like one of my only... Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, I saw one of the only ramp spells that was left in the deck was Explore, so even if I drew that, I can just cycle through it and then cast something else with my 15 mana. I don't know. I wasn't sure if the ramp archetype was a good idea because it was like I modeled the deck I drafted after like the 2013 World Championships, which was like Innistrad standard. It was a standard deck that I built this off of for a modern format, so I thought, maybe this isn't right. But after playing with it, I feel really good about the deck.
I was pretty excited to see it in action, finally.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
All right, well,
It's
let's
got a look
dive
on
into the
his
next
face.
game.
Yeah, should we just jump into the next one?
Sure.
Alright.
I'm gonna have to go pretty soon, so I'm gonna cut recording for this match. So.
Okay. Yeah, I'll record, but I'm not gonna have good commentary. It's just gonna be whatever Michael and I are conversing about.
All right.